Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So I'm so excited because I just got in the mail the brand new Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzers, and these were released, I think pre-order was last Tuesday, and it took a whole week for them to get here. They really weren't even shipped out until Friday, and I did get express shipping, but they got here, and the exact name is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. So I actually got two shades. I got fair and medium, and the reason why I did that is because a friend of mine, her name is Claudia Koziner, she is a makeup artist with Charlotte Tilbury, and she has her Instagram account, Makeup by Claudia Koziner. I'll post a link below, but she gets all the Charlotte Tilbury releases. She has pretty much everything. She even tried the Beautiful Skin foundation for months before it was released. So she gets everything. And she posted swatches on her Instagram of all four shades. And I noticed, she even said, she goes, the fair is very cool, almost more like a contour, where the two medium is definitely more of a bronzer, as well as tan, which is 3, and then deep, which is 4. Those are definitely more warmer, but the one is definitely more of a cooler tone. So I went ahead and bought both. Now, as of right now, I'm filming this on May 24th. As of right now, 1 fair and 4 deep are sold out. So only the ones that are available are 2 medium and 3 tan. So we'll get into which ones. They should be available at Sephora at some point. Don't know, have a release date on that. They also are $56 a piece. So you probably only want to buy 1 shade anyway, but let's get into the different shades. So I do want to talk a little bit about the product. It says it's available in 4 sun-kissed shades, and it is her first ever cream bronzer. It blurs, hydrates, and adds a wash of sun-kissed color to your complexion while improving the look of your skin every time you wear it. Like a portal to the best self, this new bronzing beauty secret will transport you to the world's most mesmerizing beaches to unlock that summer glow look feeling. Glide onto the face and body for a gorgeous sun-kissed glow from head to toe using my new Beautiful Skin bronzing brush. Now, I didn't purchase the brush. I have brushes. I have so many brushes. I just didn't need another brush. Probably could have, but I didn't. Now, some of the claims are pretty, dramatic. It says it lasts up for 16 hours. So I will say, when I started doing the swatches, it did dry down pretty well, especially when I compared it to others. So it did dry down really well. So I don't know if it will last 16 hours, but it does look like it does have some longevity to it. Sweat proof and humidity proof. I live in South Florida, go to Disney a lot, going to cruises a lot. That was one of the things that sold me on this. Skin is 2 times more hydrated in 1 hour. I don't know. I don't even know how you can measure that. Skin looks smoother by up to 42% in 28 days. And that's if you probably use it for 28 days, which I'm not going to be doing, at least straight. And then 99% agree the product gives the skin a healthy bronze glow. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I think it has some really great, claims, but at the end of the day, for me, it's about how it looks on the skin and longevity. So I pulled my hair back a little bit, and I am wearing mostly Charlotte Tilbury products. I'm wearing the Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation and no powder. I didn't put any powder because I'm going in with cream products, but I'm wearing the Pillow Talk Dreams quad, which I absolutely love that quad. It's just so beautiful, along with the Pillow Talk Color of Dreams lip and cheek tint on my cheeks because it's a cream blush. So I thought this would go really well with this, and as well as the Pillow Talk lip and lip cheat and lipstick. So that's what I'm wearing today as far as Charlotte Tilbury, and it all kind of goes well together. When I wear Charlotte Tilbury, I love wearing Charlotte Tilbury all around. So this is the fair, and as I mentioned, the fair is definitely more of the cooler toned. And the fair, let's just kind of do a little swatch here. I did have some swatches, but I'll do a swatch here. So this is the cool. So you'll see how it's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is, I have not, like I said, I have not gone in with any contour or bronzer. I am going to use this as a contour on my cheekbones, and then I'll use the medium as a bronzer, because I really think that this is more of a contour shade than a bronzing shade. So this, I know I could probably do half and half, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I usually have my little Baby Yoda mirror, but if you look, it's the same size. So there is a mirror in size, and it is the same size as my little baby Yoda mirror. So I'm just gonna use the mirror on here, and I'm going to be using, so I use a couple different brushes for cream products. One of the ones I like is this one from Farrah. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and it is a Stippling 40 FM. Actually, I have two of them. I use one, this is the one I use for bronzer, and the other one I use for blush a lot. This is probably my favorite, and I'm also gonna try with the BK Beauty 106. So I'm gonna use this one for the fair, and I'm just gonna go in, and again, let's see. I have not tried this out, but I'm going to, so this one is, it's a really pretty, and there's my son yelling. And so, sorry, I am a mom. So that is the contour. And I think it looks really nice. It blends out really nice. Now this color I think is really pretty for contour. Now, I'm fair. If you are darker than me, this is not gonna work. And I don't know, you know, I think the medium I think could work as well. But this is the one side of the fair. Okay, so I went ahead and went in with this side. So I really like it. It's very, very easy to blend. Now, when I was swatching it, it's thick. It is a thick consistency. It's very, very creamy, but a little goes a long way, and it dries down quick, but not too quick. Like, you don't have to work so fast, but it's gonna dry down probably before I powder. So I really like that. Yeah, I think this is a really pretty color. I like it. It's a very subtle, as for a contour. I don't know if it will work if I'm spray tanned, but right now it really works. And I don't spray tan, I mean, except for vacation, to be honest, because I'm not going anywhere. But this is really nice. I really, really like the fair. That's probably why it sold out. Now, I did just go ahead and contoured a little bit on my nose. I don't always contour my nose, but I went ahead and did it. Very, very easy. And again, I'm doing this here with a little small mirror. Usually I'd be at my makeup desk. So very, very easy to use. And then let me just go and do a little bit on the jawline. Again, this is not something I always do, but since I'm going to be using this as a contour, but again, just really, really liking this one so far. Okay, so next up is going to be 2 medium. So this is the 2 medium, and as you can see, it's definitely a lot warmer. So let's go ahead and do the swatch next to the other one. And I did some swatches earlier, and I'll post those pictures in a little bit. But as you can see, this is the fair, and this is the warm medium. So this one is definitely cooler. This one's definitely more warm, more of a traditional bronzer. And when I compared it to some of the other cream bronzers that I have, this one was very similar in shade to others. Different in texture, completely different in texture, but similar in color, whereas I have nothing like the fair. So really excited, and I love the texture. Like I said, they dry down really nice. I think they're gonna wear really nice. So let me go ahead and do a side-by-side of the 2 fair and medium. Okay, so here is the fair, and this is the medium. So you can kind of see in the pan, but definitely in the swatches, you can notice that the fair is definitely a lot cooler and a lot lighter. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with medium, and I'm going to do the bronzer just around the perimeter of my face. I'm going to be going in with the BK Beauty 106 with this shade. So I don't normally use this, but I wanted to use a different brush and try it out. And I have used this in the past for some cream products, and it's nice. It's a nice brush. So again, I'm working with a broken wrist and on a very small mirror, but this is really, really pretty. I definitely like this more for warming up the face. I could probably use this for contour when I'm a little darker, but I think it works really, really well. And since I have both, I might as well use the other one. But yeah, this is a really pretty. You can tell I'm going in very light-handed. I always do with cream products, but yeah, it's really, really nice. So that is it with the bronzer on my face. I think it looks really nice. I love the color. It goes on really easy. And again, working on a small mirror, you know, if I was at my desk, it'd be a lot easier. So I'm gonna go now, powder my face and see how it looks under powder. Okay, so I just went in and powdered my face, and I used my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, or the powder. Anyway, so, and then I also went in with a little bit of the Spotlight Beauty Wand for highlights, but really liking this. I like the fair as a contour. I don't think I would like it as a bronzer, but I also do like the medium as a bronzer, and I could probably use it as a contour too if I wanted to. But I do like both shades, and even though they're expensive, they're $56 a piece, I am happy that I got both because one, they're gonna last a long time. This is a lot of product in here. So this is, I don't remember, I can't see where it says, but they're big. They're pretty large. Like I said, they're the same size as my little Yoda mirror. So this is the size of the product, and you don't need a lot. So it's definitely going to last me a while. This is the medium. I wanted to show you what it's like to kind of go in with a brush and what it's going to look like. So you really need a light hand. So this is the fair, and I'm going to do it on my hand. So on my arm, and you can kind of see kind of how it looks, not with a finger swatch, but with a brush. And we'll go in with the medium next with the other brush and do the same thing. And just so you can see how light-handed you can be, and kind of see what they look like. So this is, yes, this is the medium. Making sure I'm going in with the right one. And so it's definitely buildable, so that you can definitely see the contrast. This one definitely has more of a warmer, this is cooler, and that's what it looks like applied with a brush. So kind of gives you an idea rather than a finger swatch, but now I'm going to do some finger swatches for you. Okay, so here are some swatches. Here first is the side-by-side with the fair on the left-hand side and the medium on the right-hand side. So that is a side-by-side finger swatch. The next one I'm gonna show you is I went in with the Soul Body from ColourPop. So this is Soul Body, and this is the medium shade. Now this is definitely a much creamier texture. This one does dry down, but this one is also maybe used for the body, but also smells like coconut. It smells amazing. But this is going to cost you $15 as opposed to $56, but very different in texture. This one's more emollient, definitely creamier, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury is thicker. So here is the side-by-side with the Soul Body medium all the way to the right. Okay, next I'm going to show you the one from Milk Makeup. Now this is baked. Now I don't even think they sell the larger one anymore. I think they sell the medium, either the mini, but it's the regular size. This was, I think, 36 at the time. Now they sell a mini one and it's 20, I believe. But this is what I've used. Now again, different texture. This one is definitely much creamier and took a lot longer to dry down. So it's easy to work with because you have a lot of time to blend, but it does take longer to dry down. So this is it added with the swatches, and that's going to be all the way to the right is the baked. So as you can see, the Charlotte Tilbury medium cream bronzer, the Soul Body medium, and the baked, they're all very similar in tones. They're very similar in color. Okay, so next up, I'm going to show you swatches with the Contour Wand. These are from Charlotte Tilbury. These are so popular. They're always sold out. I have fair medium and medium dark. I use these. They're just hard to travel with, and I really do like them, but I haven't used them in a while because they've been sold out and I haven't purchased them. But so first you're going to see, now these are going to be on the left-hand side. So the first one is that is the fair medium. So it is definitely a lot different in texture. So it looks a lot darker than the fair cream bronzer, but it's also because it's a different texture. This one is very liquidy, so it blends out. It does take a little bit longer to dry down, so it's really easy to work with. So that's probably a lot of product and a lot more product than you would use. And then this last swatch, this is the medium dark all the way to the left. And as you can see, it took a while to dry down, and it's a lot of product. It's a very watery product. It's not a cream product, but I did feel like there was going to be a lot of people asking. So I think if you use the medium dark in the contour, you probably are going to need either the tan or the deep shade, then the fair or the medium. I only got the medium dark because it was the only one available, so I bought it, and I usually only use it when I'm filming. I would not use that on the in public because it's just way too dark for me, but for filming it does work. So yeah, those are the swatches that I have as far as cream bronzers are compared. The light shade, the fair, I personally don't have a dupe, but I'm sure there probably is, but it's probably why it sold out so quickly, because it's a unique color, whereas the medium I still really like, but it's very similar to other products that I have. Okay, so my final verdict on these cream bronzers are they're awesome. I mean, I'm a big fan of everything that Charlotte Tilbury comes out. I think they're really, really nice in texture. I feel like they will last. I feel like it's definitely a buildable coverage. I could probably get the fair to work when I do have a spray tan, but I would probably have to add a little bit more. And I could probably even maybe mix the two shades, where if I put them, like take a little bit and put it on a makeup mirror or something and mix it, that could be possible too if I wanted to mix the shades. I'm probably not that talented to do that, but I feel like having done the swatches and then trying to wash them off my hands, I do feel like they're gonna last. They're gonna last like at Disney World, outdoors in the sun. They're gonna last in on a cruise. So I definitely can see myself taking these on the cruise. I feel like they're definitely denser in texture than the baked, which is what I typically use, and the Soul Body is definitely more emollient. So these just feel like when you're swatching them, they feel like they're going to have more longevity. However, if you don't want to spend $56, I think the baked and the Soul Body are good alternatives and are going to give you similar looks, especially if you're looking at the medium. As far as the fair, I'm sure there's other products out there, but I'm not sure. I don't have a dupe as far as color is concerned. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Also, I do have a referral code for Charlotte Tilbury now. It's 15% off, but it's only off your first order. So if you've ordered on Charlotte Tilbury before, you're not gonna get 15% off. But if you haven't, you can use my code and it will be in the description box below. So with that, bye everyone.